Set for football as Oregon State is home in Corvallis to meet the Warriors of Hawaii. Welcome back. It's a low squib, and this one will settle into the hands of Rodgers, who's as quick as they come to the 20. 25-30, has a seam to the 40-yard line, and he is spun down and dropped to his backside. Jacquizz Rodgers, the sophomore out of Richmond, Texas. We're going to be calling his name all afternoon. And a third and long situation for Moevao. Here's the pass over the middle, and it is complete to the 35-yard line of the Warriors. 3rd and 1, and one back in the backfield. Here's the handoff. This is to Libre, and he is thrown for a loss, so Hawaii is stopped on a 3rd and 1 by Oregon State.
And they needed that big time right there. Oregon State needed that momentum switch big time, and that was the
only BCS team in the country to play 2 road games to begin the season. So this is a new feel for the Beavs, and a play like that, as you said, makes all the difference in the world.
Grasso is back to punt, and here is a high spiral coming to Sammie Stroughter at his 20. Angles to midfield. He's going to try to get a little opening to the far sideline, and he's got a block downfield 50. Inside Warrior territory and dragged down inside the 40-yard line.
Okay, that's Sammie Stroughter. He took 3 of them back a couple of years ago, and he's a tremendous talent. You know this.
Fake the handoff on the Rodgers around. Throws up the middle. It's complete. Morales with the catch down at the 7-yard line, and they are knocking on the door now deep in Warrior territory. It's a hard-fought 3 yards. 2nd and 3 now.
No, not the 3rd.
2nd and 3, and Rodgers is in motion toward the line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. Jacquizz Rodgers makes the initial contact, but man just pushes forward, and he took Josh Leonard, 6'3", 305, who was trying to get him around the pads into the end zone. That's a touchdown. Beavers, it's Rodgers putting him on the board.
And I don't know how good this guy is sitting next to me is, but he just talked about that, preluded to that, the play before. Watch his feet. Look at his drive, how strong he is. He may be small in stature, but look at his guns, look at his legs.
Yeah,
and he's striving. He's lower than the defensive player right there. Whenever you're lower, David Vacuna right there is a huge hit.
Their blocks, and then he may move. Now you get another linebacker coming on the other side. It's actually a nickelback.
Rocky steps up, hard rush, ball knocked down out of his hands. He falls on it. He is able to smother it at his own 3-yard line.
Where you're starting to see a defense in Hawaii. It might seem familiar from 06.
Calling it 3rd and 4 now. Morales is the man in motion through the formation. Here's a pass outside of Morales. They didn't pick him up. Makes the catch. Stumbles into the end zone. Touchdown. Shane Morales at Oregon State is on the board again.
They do it.
2nd down and 1 yard, 49-yard line of the Beavers. Back to throw. Gronke steps up, floats a pass out here. It's intercepted, juggled, and then grabbed again by Lewis. Lewis kind of exchanging possession with another teammate. Got it back. He's down at his own 45-yard line. And the Warriors, after what looked to be a very promising effort into Oregon State territory, give it away.
Coming from the left corner. Just a bad throw, obviously. You said that.
Steps up.
Little pressure.
Woo, woo.
Out there in the middle. Now look at this. He knocks it to somebody. It comes
Top
back
potato.
to him.
That's a tip drill, right, for the defense.
It is a tip drill. Keenan Lewis is an excellent player. Kathy talked about his academics before.
You catch it.
He's a big kid. He's 6'1", 6'2", and got good size.
Now the Beavers take over. They want to control it with 4:08 left. Fake the handoff. Drop back to pass. Here's Morales open. Into Warrior territory 35 and run out of bounds at about the 32-yard line.
And I've been telling you in a second.
Well, Oregon State missed an opportunity there for 7 points. Jason back to throw. Moevao. Pump fakes, fires a pass in the end zone, and there's Stroughter to make the catch. That's touchdown, Oregon State, and they have scored for the 3rd time this afternoon. Moevao pulled that one back and gathered up a little steam and put something on it.
Well, I think the first thing I'd say that was really nice, that after a drop pass,
yes,
then they come back and look at him standing there. He's got pressure coming from the outside. Nice job there. That was by John Reese, the tight end, 85, who kept that tackle off. You see it from the outside right here. He does an excellent job of protecting the quarterback. Lyle steps up just in the nick of the time and throws a strike.
Showing.
Tyler Gronke back to throw, has time, pump fakes, zips a pass, Cornell the interception. Cornell the linebacker at the 30, and he's knocked down at the 28-yard line. Bryant Cornell's been on several plays here this afternoon. Second interception of the day off of Tyler Gronke.
He's just dropping back in the zone. You'll see him right here. He's just reading eyes, steps right into it. Senior middle linebacker taking over as a starter as a senior. His brother, Jared.
Here's Rodgers looking for that quick, long burst. Gets across the 5 and tumbles inside to about the 4-yard line.
There's that.
No kidding.
They set up at the 1 of the Warriors. The turn, the hand. This is Rodgers, and he is in, standing up.
Giving him some love. Giving him some love.
Second rushing touchdown of the afternoon. This afternoon.
He'll just line up right behind this guy, follow him. That's again Greg Pete, the right guard. That's what the Beavers call a power play out of their one back. They bring it. It's like a trap.
Yes.
Slade Norris with the shot, and he hit him like Chuck Norris.
And it was a little bit of 5-man pressure right there. The Beavers haven't shown much.
High punt fielded at the 10. Sammie Stroughter horizontally finds a block, gets a gap, then reverses his field to the near side, tucks it in the left arm, spun around and knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Boy, there was a shot delivered out there on the field.
Sammie Stroughter does such a great job. As you'll see, he catches it here. There's a wall set up on the right side. He's going to try and go out here. It's not set up, so he comes and cuts back, uses his blockers right there to get back outside and actually get some yard.
Leading 7-0. Since then, it's been Oregon State, and it has been Jacquizz Rodgers across for the first down and more, across midfield and into Warrior territory. That's the longest run he has had from scrimmage this afternoon, and Rodgers closing in on 100 yards for the afternoon. In addition to that, 2 rushing touchdowns today. Eric Robb.
It would have been a touchdown.
Sean Seenum, who's backup punter, backup place kicker.
And he's looking at 32 yards on this one, and he drove it.
Hey,
this wasn't in his defense.
We make it.
This was the shortest of the 4 attempts that they have tried
Very
this
true.
afternoon.
Very true. And the other guy had a hip flexor problem as well. Correct?
That's true. That is true.
Funaki again will throw. And tried to throw it in between defenders. May have been intercepted. Did he make the catch? He did. That's an interception. Oregon State, number 44, Greg Laybourne, making the interception. 3rd pick of the afternoon.
Corner collapsed. As you see him go, Bain go out in the flat over here, and he comes up. See, if this guy is sitting right here, you got to take that. Take what they give you. Don't try and force it in between 2 guys. He's trying to force balls. When you do that, when you force throws, that's when picks happen like this. Take what they give you. Let your receivers run. Let them get the ball in their hands. They're shifty little guys.
In the shotgun. Moevao back to throw and finds Rodgers. He's open to the 30. He's going all the way to the 10, the 5, in for the touchdown. James Rodgers gets in the book with a touchdown. And the Beavers with a score here at 2:10 of the 3rd, up the ante on the Rainbow Warriors from Hawaii.
What a great job by Moevao right there. He steps up in the pocket. He does not just bring his eyes directly down to run. He steps up. You'll see right here, he gets pressure from Vaikuni on the outside. All right? He comes on the outside pressure. Steps up inside, rolls out here, keeps his eyes downfield, completes the pass. And then Rodgers does the rest right there. You love when you throw an easy little dump pass in front of you and he takes it for 60. You know, that's always fun to have as a quarterback. But
Funaki on 3rd and 3 is knocked down, and there is a flag thrown right at the pile. And it's 1st and 10, Oregon State. McCants back in, eludes one tackler. He puts his head and shoulders down and drives the pads forward across the 5, brought down from behind inside the Warrior 5-yard line.
He saw that. He comes and hits this hole. Let's see. Lineman come down, combo down, get to this backer. Boom. Ryan Satelli, the middle backer, comes outside, breaks a great tackle. Nice run. That's
3rd from 6 inches. Moevao puts his head down and lunges forward for the touchdown.
Another great job of Moevao just using his offensive line. Another great job on the offensive line, getting fresh, getting that serve.
Absolutely. Have some fun right there.
Well, before better than 45,000 here for a non-conference game that is number 1 in attendance all time. Oregon State prevails over the Warriors. And the final, 45-7. For Steve Priest, Jason Gesser, Kathy Marshall, Kevin Calabro here. The final score from Corvallis, Oregon. It's the Beavers 45 and the Warriors 7.